Welcome to Hello Cantonese. Here's a series of Cantonese lessons for beginners. This video is about Cantonese consonants. There are 19 consonants in total. When consonants appear at the beginning of the syllable, we call it an initial. When it appears after a vowel, we call it a coda. In this video, we will focus on the initial part first. All the consonants can be used as initial, so we have 19 initials in Cantonese. We can divide them into 6 groups. From group 1 to group 4, the first 2 columns comes to pairs. The tongue position of consonants in each pair is the same. The only difference between them is consonants that in the first column are unaspirate, and consonants that in the second column are aspirate. Aspiration consonants pronounced with heavier puff of air. The same consonants that lose the puff of air are an aspiration. Consonants in the third column are nasal sounds. Group 5 is semi-vowels, and group 6 is double consonants. Let's see the first group. The first group pronounced with your lips. We can start with b. B is a bilabial unaspirate consonant. To pronounce b, you need to close your mouth, then let the air go through your mouth and use your lips to block the air. After that, release the air. B, b, ba, ba. The second one is p. The tongue position of p is same as b, but when you pronounce p, you need to pronounce it with heavier puff of air, like p, p, pa, pa. M is a nasal consonant. To pronounce it, you need to close your mouth and vibrate your nasal cavity, then let the air flow through your nose. M, m, ma, ma. F, pronounced with upper T and lower lip. First, put your upper T on the lower lip, block the air with your teeth, then force the air go through the narrow channel that between your upper T and lower lip. F, f, fa, fa. Okay, we finished the first group. Let's do some practice. 陪伴，陪伴，幫忙，幫忙，父母，父母。The second group is alveolar or dental consonants. The first one is d. To pronounce d, you need to put the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge, block the air with the tip of your tongue, then flick your tongue and release the air. D, d, da, da. T's pronunciation method is same as d, but you need to release a stronger airflow when you flick your tongue, like t, t, ta, ta. N is a nasal sound. To pronounce n, first put the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge, then vibrate your nasal cavity and let the air go through your nose at the same time. N, n, na, na. The tongue position of l is same as the previous 3, but we don't need to block the air nor vibrate the nasal cavity. Again, put the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge and let the air escape from 2 sides of your tongue. Then release your tongue. L, l, la, la. Okay, let's do some practice. 地圖， 地圖電腦電腦能力能力 Here's the third group. First, to pronounce g, we need to raise the back of your tongue and use it to block the air, then release the air. G, g, ga, ga, k. Needs to pronounce with stronger airflow. Again, raise the back of your tongue and block the air. Then release the air with heavier puff of air. K, k, ka, ka. Next is the ng sound. It's a consonant that mixes up with n and g. How to pronounce this sound? First, you need to raise the back of your tongue and block the air with it. Then vibrate your nasal cavity at the same time. When you vibrate the nasal cavity, the air will escape through your nose. Ng, ng, nga, nga. When we pronounce ng, the tip of your tongue won't touch the alveolar ridge. The next one is h. To pronounce h, we don't need to block the air. Just raise the back of your tongue, then let the air go through your mouth. H, h, ha, ha. Let's do some practice. 公開公開牙膏牙膏畫家畫家 The fourth group pronounced with your teeth. The first one is the. To pronounce it, first open your lips and close your teeth. Block the air by putting your tongue on your teeth. Then open your teeth and let the air escape. Z, z, za, za. T's pronunciation method is same as z, but you need to pronounce it with heavier puff of air, like t, t, ta, ta. Next is s. To pronounce s, we don't need to block the air. Just open your lips and close your teeth. Then let the air pass through your teeth. The position of your tongue's tip should place at the back of your lower teeth. S, s, sa, sa. Let's do some practice. 揸車揸車叉燒叉燒市場市場 Consonants in the fifth group are semi-vowels. The pronunciations are simple. Just pronounce the first one as y, 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 ya, ya. And the second one pronounced as w, 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 wa, wa. Okay, let's see the last group. They are double consonant. In the first one, we have g and semi-vowel w. So to pronounce it, we need to round your lip and raise the back of your tongue. Then use the back of your tongue to block the air. When you release the air, pull your lips to the side at the same time, like gu, gu, gua, gua. Qu needs to pronounce with a stronger airflow. Again, round your lips and raise the back of your tongue. Use the back of your tongue to block the air. Then pull your lips to the side and release the air. Qu, qu, qua, qua. Let's do some practice. 衣櫃，衣櫃，烏龜，烏龜，裙褂，裙褂。Okay, we finished all the consonants. Finally, let's go through all the consonants in once. B, b, ba, ba, p, p, pa, pa, m, m, ma, ma, f, f, fa, fa, d, d, da, da, t, t, ta, ta, n, n, na, na, l, l, la, la, g, g, ga, ga, k, k, ka, ka, ng, ng, nga, nga, h, h, ha, ha, z, z, za, za, t, t, ta, ta, s, s, sa, sa, y, y, ya, ya, w, w, wa, wa, gw, gw, gwa, gwa, qu, qu, qua, qua. Okay, today's lesson will stop here. Hope you can enjoy your learning journey. See you next time. Bye.